Hello, and welcome to this evening's intention. Hope you're having an excellent day. Now let's look at doing an intention of reality for ourselves and this world, and end the day with a good note as well. So if you could find a place for 20 minutes or so where you can close your eyes, not be disturbed, sitting or lying down, that would be good. Go ahead and close your eyes down. We're going to start with a few deep, slow breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All the cares and worries floating away from you. It's okay to just be at peace. Take another breath in. And this time when you exhale, I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, I'd like you to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and then exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now do a quick body scan on yourself and see if there's any tension hiding right now. And if there is, I want you to take your attention to that place right now and ask it to relax. And then we're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does for us all the time. But we're going to invite it to just have a seat on the couch and chillax. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we'd like it to stick around and provide counsel, but just kind of take a back seat, chillax for a bit. Because then we're going to deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. And right now, I want you to envision yourself on the ground, looking up at the sky and seeing all your thoughts up there like mini movies. But they're behaving like clouds on a windy day. I want you to notice them, but just let them roll on by. Don't engage. And if one does happen to pick you up and drag you away on a wild ride, as soon as you recognize it, simply bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline. You can use your breath. Just gently bring yourself back to the present. And that's all the practice is. Now, if you are on the ground and they are up there in the sky, therefore you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to delve into that here a little bit. But first, let's take a journey from the head space into the chest cavity to in front of the heart. See yourself opening the door to your own heart and stepping into the most beautiful yellow, golden, brilliant light. Completely bathes you. It's so warm and loving. You feel safe and secure and happy. So happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine inside your heart. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what we really are. Everything in the universe is made of energy, and so are we. It's the common denominator. And so we're just going to have a little shift in our perception here and begin to experience our energy body or our light body. As you're in your heart, you look down at your hands and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're kind of floating there, existing like a light cloud. Very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to their light. I want you to experience that for yourself right now. What color are you? And then you look up and you see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. And it's so pure, it's drawing you towards it. And this is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call it the nexus. It goes by many names in many cultures. At the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. It's the high vibrational frequency energy that we all are a part of. It's light, love. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. And you don't have to sacrifice anything to be here experiencing this. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive here. Now, you might get a sensation of coming home when you join in. And at some point on all levels, you will experience that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe. And they are also you. We are all one being, all the same pie, different flavors, a little bit, but the same pie. And we exist individually and as this collective one, simultaneously. Both exist simultaneously. Now, we have a lot of power in this nexus. You have at your fingertips the entire wisdom and knowledge of the universe. It's a place of spontaneous healing. And it's also a place where the ability to create is abundant. And we're going to take advantage of that here tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing, and then we're going to anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention, because we can. We are that powerful. So I want you to go ahead and imagine the life that you've always dreamed about having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the page, color in the page, the way you see fit for your life. So let's talk about health first. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now as vibrant, whole, healthy, moving your physical body with grace and ease. Your emotional body balanced, your mental body full of clarity, and your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're these amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guarding us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. Everybody looks after themselves. And any time we need teaching or guidance on how to look after our bodies, that is amply available to us. I want you to experience this health and vitality right now. Be in your shoes. It has already happened. It is done. So say we all. What is this like? For me, a weight has just been lifted. I feel very light. And it's almost like an effervescence of champagne bubbles of joy have just gone through my whole system, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, and realigned everything into its natural, healthy balance. What an amazing, exhilarating feeling. So much energy, freedom. And now that you're enjoying this vitality for yourself, I want you to extend that to your family and friends. Feel the satisfaction from seeing their wonderment, relief, and then extend it to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. Total vibrant health. And this is within our power to do so. Well, now let's talk about abundance. There is so much, there's plenty on this earth for all of us, and that is the truth. So let's go ahead and lift humanity right up out of survival mode and put us into creation mode, because it is time. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And we also have a little left over for comforts. Let's say we have something to travel with once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our dreams and our passions in life. Each of us were gifted, seeded with a beautiful gift that only we can develop and share back with the planet. It is our purpose. And when we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment. And not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, each of us have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're walking our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to just experience this right now. What are you doing when you're following your bliss? It's okay if you don't know what your purpose is, or you don't know exactly what your dreams are right at the moment. Let's just generate the feelings that go with them, and that will beckon in that information to come into your conscious awareness. So let's generate the feelings of wholeness, completeness. Perhaps it's that all over good feeling you get when you're selflessly helping another. Or you can go back to a memory where you were doing something you were completely enamored with, fascinated by, so much so that you lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And now envision yourself going to bed at night, having been on your path, your purpose all day. Feel the fulfillment from that. You go to sleep, sleep soundly through the night, wake up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. It's a lovely, lovely feeling. Now we've done this for everybody. What does that look like? What are the consequences of that? For me, I'm seeing all the imaginations and intellects pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with her ecosystems, supporting Mother Earth the way she supports us. How amazing is that? And look at us exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, creating, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in the most sustainable and balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And now let's see us all together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But right now, let's just focus on celebrating life on this beautiful planet together, in song, in music, in dancing, in playing, in laughing. Experience what this feels like. Joy is just expanding my chest. I feel all the connections opening up, all the relationships healing. Just a beautiful giving and receiving of love. And then let's intend one last thing tonight. Let's intend that everybody is awakened to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected to the all. And something magical happens when we remember who and what we are, this high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. All of a sudden, the heavy, lower energies just don't make sense anymore, like greed and judgment, harming of others. And we just naturally adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, protect our freedoms, and help us flow along on our journeys. What does this feel like? I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing strangers, the smiles on their faces, the light behind their eyes, feeling a general contentment, fulfillment, just a beautiful energy to exist in. I feel all the fear and worry and tension lift up off of our collective shoulders and transform in the atmosphere above us into higher vibrational frequencies, more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion. All the connections between us, clearing, cleaning, opening. What a beautiful atmosphere to live in. So easy just to be. Now, whatever you're doing in your reality, whether you're enjoying your family's shining faces and thriving children and grandchildren, or you're out in a beautiful walk in nature, communing with her, feeling very serene, or you're playing a wild game of pickleball with your friends on the brand new courts, enjoying the exhilaration, the movement of your body. And whatever you're doing in your beautiful reality, I want you to just stop in your shoes right now, wherever you are, and look at all the beauty around you. Drink it in. Drink it in. Feel this unconditional love, light, energy around us. At all times, receive it. We are so worthy of this reality we're creating. And thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath in this beautiful life. Thank you for this vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all the beauty. Thank you for my emotions guiding me in this life. And thank you for my connections to each other, to the earth, to my heart, and back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and energy and love, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality and build it up as an energy ball in our centers, in the heart space, the solar plexus, the Dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball, make it crackle with life. And then I want you to soak it with those amazing elevated emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release and share that energy with the planet. Here we go. Exhale out completely. Give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then fill yourself back up with the breath of life. Replenish your light and love and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into the body proper. When you're ready, open your eyes, also come back into the room. And just take stock of how you feel right now in your body and your emotions and your energy. Know that you can come back and recreate this state of being at any point during your day with a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we do this practice. And eventually, we'll just become walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy that's more in tune with who we really are. Creating the reality of our choosing around us. We're that powerful. And together, exponentially so by magnitude. So thank you. If you're joining me in these intentions, it's all good. If it's live or recorded, all works. Have a most amazing evening ahead of you, enjoying the serenity and balance that you may have found here tonight. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one.